Good morning, boys and girls. Today is day 7 in our wonderful word sort number 62 of the preconsonantal nasals end, ent, and ant. So we are going to go ahead and you know what to do, right? Pause that video and sort your words. All right, now that you've sorted your words, I'm going to unveil mine. And you're going to check that you have your words in the correct column. Go really check that you don't have any in the wrong spot. Remember, my last word down here didn't fit, so it's over to the side. All right. And today is our blind sort. So now that you've checked if your words are all in the correct column, I need you to be like the teacher and cover them up. Cover them up with your notebook or cover them up with a paper or a folder. Your reading folder will work, or your math folder. So we're going to go over really quickly how to conduct a blind sort, but before we get started, we're going to set up our header. And for that, we need our handy dandy, you got it, notebook. Don't you like how I like Blue's Clues? Put it in there. All right, first thing we do is we write out our date. So today for me is 2-14-22. I know you have a different date. And we're going to write down blind sort. And for that blind sort, we're going to also write down our number over here, 62. We're going to underline our title, and we're still going to put our 3 categories. So I'm going to put a line here. I'll go over here, put another line. Oh, that looks perfect. And then I'm going to put my headers, end, ent, and ant. And I'm going to draw a line underneath my headers. All right. So a blind sort is where you try to remember all the words of our sort. And I'm going to give you 1 word per category that you can copy. But the rest of them you have to do by yourself. So the way it works is I have to think, I know that the word spend is an end. So I'm going to spell that spend. Yep, I see end in there. And I know that word because I don't like to spend a lot of money. I also know that the word spent is in here because that's the past tense of spend. He spent all his money. And I know that grant is in this column. Grant. Because I like someone to grant me a wish. I'd be rich. Alrighty. Now, you have to remember all the other words and write them down without looking around the room and without looking through your notebook. So you need to cover these words so you don't see them. All right, now when you're done writing all your words that you know, then you draw a line underneath it. And then you unveil your words and you check off the ones. Did you spell that right? I spelled that one right. I spelled this one right, and I spelled this one right. If for any reason I would have spelled one of them wrong, I need to not put a check mark, but rewrite it underneath. All right? And then, since now I can look, I need to write all the words that I was missing under here. This is a tool for you to use to figure out which words you still need to study that you didn't know them. Make sure you spell them correctly. I'll see you next time, my little friends.